Today is July 4th, a national holiday for Americans, and what's supposed to be considered a day where we celebrate independence and freedom. Hello, my name, for those of you that don't know, is Jean-Baptiste. I am a writer, I am an author, I am a professor, I am a speaker. So I want to come to you before today to talk about how I found the freedom and the loyalty to let go. Out of all the things I've done in my life, all the things that have really been life-changing, all the things that made me feel like I was free, I must say the most important thing I've done was actually having the freedom to let go. Actually being loyal to myself enough to let go of the things that I needed to let go of. And so you would think, like, how does being free and letting go hand in hand? Well, the more you're able to let go, the freer you are. And over this time period, I've been thinking about like all the energy that's been in the air, right? Lots of negative energy, and how I even had to let that go. And so when I think of loyalty, a lot of times because of culture and ethnicity, a lot of us have this innate feeling that loyalty is something that we should hold on to no matter what, right? Those relationships that no longer serve us, those things that no longer are good to be in our lives, those situations that we get into that we know that maybe their time has expired, that's when loyalty is supposed to kick in. And we're supposed to be like, I know there's no love, I know there's no respect, but at least there's loyalty. And so today I want to talk to you about letting go of that mindset. There's at least there's loyalty. Because if you know anything about loyalty, the first person you owe loyalty to is you. Yes, you. You, flawed, working it out, trying to be the best you can be. You owe yourself loyalty. Loyalty to yourself, your desires, your needs, your wants, the things that make you happy, the things that really help you grow, the moments that teach you the most valuable lessons, the people that inspire you and encourage you and support you. That's the loyalty you owe to yourself. And so a lot of times I hate how people use the word loyalty because they almost use it as a synonymous with being comfort zone. So now I've entered this space of being in a comfort zone and I should be loyal to it. When we know that sometimes it takes us getting out of our comfort zone for us to grow, right? How many people that I know stay in relationships that are damaging them, that are hurting them, that are really, really not meant for them anymore, but they feel like they need to stay because of loyalty. And so by the time they look up, they're like drained emotionally. And they feel like, the life has been sucked out of them. Because they have equated loyalty with their comfort zones, right? And a comfort zone can be such a dangerous thing. Because a comfort zone says that I've gotten to this place where I'm so comfortable that no matter what, I'm willing to stay here. No matter if I know the time is up, no matter if it's hurting me, no matter if it's, I don't even want to be here anymore. I've gotten stuck here, okay, in this comfort zone. Boom, right? Okay. I'm from New York City, so I know how that feels. I know how that feels to feel like you're stuck someplace, because I never thought I would leave New York City. I mean, as far as I knew growing up in New York City, I thought New York City had everything that I ever needed to offer me. And then when I finally left New York City and began to live in other states, I realized that I had to leave New York to get out of that comfort zone. That I had to stop feeling like I was loyal to the New York culture and learn about other cultures and other people and other places. And some of us have never gotten on planes. Some of us don't get outside our boxes. Some of us don't learn about other people and other cultures. Some of us don't travel to other countries. Some of us don't even get outside of our states. Some of us don't do things that we don't like because everything is boxed within our comfort zone. And so I want to say that comfort zone is opposite of being loyal to yourself. Because being loyal to yourself requires that you grow. And in growth, right? You know that there must be a shaking. There must be a change. There must be some type of conflict. Something, everything can't go all right all the time. The worst people, sometimes I meet other people who've never had challenges, who've never been through anything, who never can say that they have had anything that's shaking them up, because they just have this warped sense of what life is like, right? So being loyal to yourself is knowing when it's time to let go. There have been so many things that I didn't want to let go of. And I talked about that. I talked about the ability to not be able to let go of people, and how sometimes we don't want to just let go so easily. We live in a culture where everyone is easy to let go of things, to let go of people. And I did a video where I talked about how dangerous that can be too, right? That sometimes we just got to learn that people are not indispensable, and that we need one another more than we think. And you go through rough patches of relationship, but it's so important that you really work it out. I think the issue becomes when we as a people say to ourselves, well, when can we let something go? How can I be loyal to myself if I don't know when to let something go? I'm thinking about the situations of today. Police who've taken oaths of loyalty to the blue profession of being cops. I'm thinking about people who have signed oaths to the military to serve and protect their country. But being loyal to yourself means that even when you take an oath to something outside of yourself, if it doesn't agree with who you are, then you let it go, because it's not being true to you. And it's the same with anything. When you decide that this oath that you feel like you take, whether it's an oath in marriage, an oath in military, or oath in service, that you cannot be who you are anymore, and it's destroying who you are, it's time for you to let it go. And I often find in the let it go is where you find true freedom, true respect, true love. I know it's a cliche today that people are saying, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. But I want to come to you today to say, be loyal to yourself. One thing about loyalty I notice is that some people don't have the faith to believe that they deserve to be loyal to themselves. So you see the best people be loyal to everybody else, give to everybody else, do for everybody else, serve everybody else, be the beacons of their community. But when it comes to themselves, they can't do it. And so I feel like that's dangerous too, because we need to learn that the first person we need to be there for is ourselves, right? We can never effectively do anything for anybody else unless we're there for ourselves, or we'll find ourselves drained and empty and really even hating the thing that we were supposed to serve, right? Because it becomes a burden rather than something that's part of our purpose and plan. So today, think about the things that serve you, the things that respect you back, the things that love you back, the things that give you the most joy, the things that are part of your plan and purpose for your life, right? Those things make you feel fulfilled in life. And then when you think about that, think about the things you need to let go of. And sometimes the letting go is not of people like we often think. Sometimes it's the negative energy that we allow in our space. Sometimes it's bad eating habits, especially during COVID-19. I don't know about you, but I've been just eating like crazy, okay? Maybe I picked up exercising because I realized that my daily habits were not going to be sustainable in my future if I wanted to keep healthy. So what are the things we need to let go of? And what are the things that we need to pick up on? Maybe some of us know we have some mental dysfunctions, and we've been saying for years, we know we need to change this, we need to develop this to ourselves. But we out here ruining other people's lives because we're just not happy with ourselves. And so maybe part of that is letting go of that negative space in your life, and going to get some therapy so you can finally realize who you are and your purpose, and really live your best life. So today, I know that some of you don't feel like you've experienced freedom in this America that we live in. I know some of you don't feel like you even have freedom in your own homes or your own lives. And maybe things seem chaotic and out of order, and you just don't know what to go and what to do and where to go. But I would say the first step is be loyal to who you are. Think about what brings you joy. Think about the things you need to let go of. Letting go is the hard work. It's the process that's not the easiest. But I must say that the things that I've chosen to let go of have been the most rewarding in my life. They've been the things that I've looked back and said, woo, I got past that. I can do it. I can make it. So maybe we don't feel freedom in this country that we call America. Maybe we don't feel freedom in our own homes, but we can feel freedom within our own spirits. We can feel freedom within our own selves. We can learn to be loyal to you. Yes, you, flawed you. Stay blessed, you guys.